We welcome you back to the Two Guys Named Chris show. The game is the Big Money Celebrity Family Feud. Good game yesterday. Let's see if we can do the same here today. We have Jim, we have Chris on the phone to play today. Jim can pick a family member to be his partner. He can have Dave Aiken, Chris Demm, or Biggie. Person not chosen today will float back and forth and try to help you steal. Play for both teams. Jim, how are you, sir?
I am well. I realized I was very stupid when Biggie answered the phone, but I'm doing well. How are you guys?
Doing very well. Biggie, was he
You
stupid?
don't sound stupid.
Was he stupid when you answered the phone?
Oh, no. You know what it is?
What?
Because I don't want people to be swayed by me.
Yeah.
So I always say, who do you want your player to be? I never say,
Right.
like, this is Biggie.
Right.
So if they say, I'll say, do you want your player to be, Chris Demm, Biggie, Dave?
Right.
And he said Biggie. I said, okay, cool.
Yeah.
I think he felt
Didn't know it was you.
Didn't know it was me, but I don't ever want to sway people's.
Okay.
Okay.
All's
Yeah,
well.
so like
All's
if Chris Demm is picked first, I'll then ask the next person, do you want Biggie or Dave?
Right. Oh, I
Because
see.
I don't want to sway it. Like, do you want me?
Of
Do you
course.
want Dave?
Yeah, I understand. Okay. Well, Jim, I guess you've chosen Biggie to be your partner today. Is that right?
That is correct.
Okay. Good luck to you. It'll be you two against Chris and either Chris Demm or Dave. Hello, Chris. Who would you like to be your partner today?
Good morning, fellas. I'm going to take Chris Demm.
Chris
All right,
Demm.
all
All right.
right.
So you got Chris and Chris, and you've got Jim and Biggie, and Dave, you'll float today.
I miss Chicken Man.
Loading back and forth. The Chicken Man played yesterday.
He did not well.
He didn't do a whole lot. No. Chicken Man played when he should have passed when he should have played.
Yeah.
We have two combatants here that are captains. They are Biggie and Chris Demm. To the center of the room, please. To shout your name when you know the most popular answer. Now, I'm going to say this. There is a letter in this particular question. And the letter, so there's no confusion, is S, as in Sam or snake. Okay, so when I say it, you'll know it's S. All right, top 7 answers on the board. Everybody ready?
Yep.
Sure about that.
Chris Demm, you're ready?
Yep.
Shout your name when you know the best answer to this. 100 people surveyed. Name an S word that describes the underwear you have on right now.
Biggie.
Biggie,
Silky.
show us. Silky. Number 3. Chris Demm, 2 answers beat it.
Sexy.
Show us sexy. Number 2. So you guys can play or pass. Chris and Chris, there are 5 answers left. The question again is name an S word that describes the underwear you have on right now. Number 2 is sexy. Number 3 is silky. Chris, do you want to play or pass that?
I want to pass that.
You pass it. All right. Chris Demm was doing the motion. Pass it. All right, Dave, you get ready to steal. Biggie will get ready to steal. And we'll go over to Jim. Okay, Jim, here it is again. Name an S word that describes the underwear you have on right now. So far, we've named sexy and silky. Jim, give us another one.
Stretchy.
Show us stretchy. Not there. I'm surprised that was a good answer.
Yeah.
Chris Demm was marking. He thought it was a good answer, too. All right, back over to you, Biggie. We have sexy and silky are gone. We have 1 strike on the board, an S word that describes the underwear you have on right now. Biggie.
Seductive.
Show us seductive.
What?
Not there. It is not there. Okay, well, this might have been the right decision to pass. There are still 5 answers on the board, and you have 2 strikes, so that means Jim has to come up with one now. Name an S word that describes the underwear you have on right now. Jim, what do you say?
Soft.
Show us soft. Number 1 answer is
about
soft. Yep, soft.
Never think of underwear as soft.
I don't believe I do either. I wear a boxer brief. Soft, sexy, silky. Too much? I'm sorry.
You bandwagon that too.
I'm sorry. As much as the Michigan
Everybody
shirt.
that likes Michigan wears.
I did the boxer brief.
Michigan man?
Well, remember I used to wear boxers.
Boxers.
And
The looser kind.
I had problems with it, and you told me to wear the boxer briefs, and that was a total game changer for me. All right, Biggie.
More Silence of the Lambs.
Okay, 2 strikes here.
I got 2 in my mind.
Soft, sexy, silky, and
Short.
show us short. Number 4 is short.
Wow.
Now there are 3 answers left, and you have to give one of them, Jim, to stay in this round. But now you've knocked out 4 of the 7 answers. An S word that describes the underwear you're wearing right now. Soft, sexy, silky, short. Jim, add another.
I'm going to go the opposite of soft with scratchy.
Show us Scratchy. No, that'd be
had it.
terrible. That's terrible.
Yeah,
Isn't
those
it?
wouldn't stay on 5 minutes.
No. You know, it's peer pressure when I started wearing boxers because I didn't start till college.
Were you tidy whitey man?
I was tighty whitey for such a long time.
Oh, I think most boys were.
We were. I mean, we were all tighty whitey. You know, when I was in high school, you go to gym class. Everybody, when you
Yeah,
know,
sure.
yeah, you're all. But then I got into college and
A colored brief? Did you ever do a colored brief?
always tighty whitey. You ever do a colored brief?
Oh, hell yeah. I got out of tidy whities in high school and did colored briefs through college.
Oh,
And
you
then,
did?
then switched to boxers.
Yeah, boxers.
Yeah, I switched to boxers, I think, in senior year of high school.
That was like the cool thing, but really didn't offer the support. The boxer brief is tremendous.
In fact, there was a fad at one time where if you let your boxer hang out under your short just a little bit,
Yeah.
down your leg.
yeah, I've seen that.
But then the shorts got longer.
Yep.
Yeah, then the
Men's
shorts
shorts got longer.
All right, Chris and Chris are the ones that are going to play here. So, player Chris, you can suggest an answer to Chris Demm, who's the captain. An S word that describes the underwear you have on right now. Soft, sexy, silky, and short are the top four. 3 answers left. What do you say, player Chris?
I'm gonna go with stained.
What do you say?
Stained.
Stained.
Oh, that's good.
Stained. David.
I had stained written down as well.
Yes.
Also, anybody say small?
No one said small.
Small,
Ooh.
soiled, and stanky.
Small, soiled, stained, and stanky is what we have here.
That's this morning show.
Chris.
Should have named it. Should have renamed it.
Small, stanky, stained, spoiled. Sold.
So,
Okay.
Well, here, look at my list. That's my list right there.
That's does that say stained?
Stinky,
Stanky,
stained, and
stanky,
soiled.
And sold. So you can.
Well,
pick
everybody
one.
said stained?
Yeah.
Yeah, all three of you.
Well, I got to go with that then,
All
right?
right.
If the team is in
Okay.
unanimity.
All right. Show
Probably.
us. All right. For round one for Chris and Chris, stained.
I am shocked.
A
Really?
little surprising there, isn't it?
Rats.
What about shoddy?
No. Round one goes to Biggie and Jim. Only one of them was mentioned that you all had. Small.
Really?
Small.
Number 5 is small.
That's a good answer.
So they're soft, sexy, silky, short, small, simple, skimpy.
Skimpy.
That's good.
Skimpy.
That's
I
right.
guess so.
Okay, round one. Jim and Biggie, 1-0. Best out of 3, though. Now, player Chris and Jim come to the center of the ring. They are captains here for round 2. Jim, you'll shout your name when you know the best answer to this. Are you ready, Jim?
Yes, sir.
All right. Chris, are you ready to shout your name?
Yes, sir.
Top 7 answers on the board. Fill in the blank. My nose is blank.
Jim,
Jim,
bleeding.
show us bleeding. Not there. Chris, any answer gives you the control.
Broken.
Show us broken. Not there. Biggie, top 7 answers. My nose is.
Big.
Show us big. Number 3. 2 answers beat it. Chris Demm.
Itchy.
Show us itchy. Number 7. Biggie, you and Jim have control. Jim, you're the captain. My nose is blank. Big or long is number 3. Itchy is number 7. There are 5 answers left. Jim, you want to play or pass?
I want to play.
All right, playing. Okay, Jim and Biggie will go back and forth again this time, and it's back over to you, Jim. 5 answers left. Chris Demm, Dave, and Chris, you think of a steal. Fill in the blank. My nose is big or long is number 3. Itchy is number 7. Jim, what do you say?
Small.
Show us. Small. Not there. Back over to Chris Demm.
Biggie.
Oh, sorry, Biggie. I'm sorry. Back over to Biggie.
Running.
Show us running. Fits for you, doesn't
Yeah,
it?
it does, yeah.
Number 1 answer is running. My nose is running. My nose is big or long. My nose is itchy. Back over to you, Jim. 1 strike. What do you say?
Is congested the same thing as running?
No, it is not.
Congested.
Show us congestion. Congested or stuffy is number 2. Congested or stuffy. So we have now, my nose is running, stuffy or congested, big or long, itchy. Biggie. 3 answers left. 1 strike.
My nose is wide.
Show us. My nose is wide. Not there. Okay. Now you have 2 strikes. Means Jim's got to give 1. to stay in this round of the game, but there are 3 answers left. My nose is blank. Running, congested or stuffy, big or long, itchy. Jim, what can you come up with to fill in the next blank?
I'm going for like sore or red.
Show us. Yep.
Irritating.
I know what you mean. Red or sore? Red or sore is number 6. That's right. That's number 6.
Drinking too much.
It's number 6. I was thinking after Kleenex. But you go where you want to, Dave. That's I know sometimes from drinking too much.
Cha-cha-cha.
Biggie, can you sweep it here? 2 answers left, and Jim would win the game. Biggie, 2 left. What do you say?
My nose is delicate.
Show us. Okay. My nose is delicate. Not there. That's a strikeout. So now the steal. Player Chris, is the captain. So Chris, Demm, and Dave will suggest answers. Fill in the blank. My nose is running, congested or stuffy, big or long, red or sore, and itchy. 2 answers left. Need one of them to send the game to overtime. Chris, Demm.
I had a hard time with this. They took so many good ones. I wrote hairy, allergic, and tingling.
Hairy, allergic, and tingling. I have a gray hair that grows right out of the bridge of my nose.
You should let it go. Try to get in the record book.
Yeah, maybe I should. I
Is that
shaved
your
it
thing?
recently.
Do you play with it sometimes?
Sometimes.
When you're driving down the road?
Yeah, I'm not trying to pluck it. But again, I think 3 or 4 more will come to its funeral.
Yeah.
All right,
Do you
Dave.
find yourself aimlessly doodling with it while you're
Yeah,
in a meeting?
all the time. Okay.
I had Harry written down as well. And like Chris Demm, sensitive.
Sensitive.
And then stuck up.
Sensitive, hairy, stuck up, allergic. Chris, you can go off the board or go with one of those. You must get it to stay in the game. What do you say?
All those are pretty good. I'm gonna go with sensitive.
Sensitive. Show us for the win in round 2 and to send it to round 3. My nose is sensitive. Oh, I'm sorry. No. Sorry, player Chris. That's a win and a sweep for Jim. He's a winner here today.
Any of those?
Nope, none of them. My nose is running, stuffy, big or long, cold. My nose is
That's
cold.
a good one.
That's a good one.
That's it, yeah. My nose is cute or perfect. All right.
Stuck up much?
Okay.
What I said.
Could have counted stuck up maybe.
Yeah.
Cute.
I've
cute.
done that. I always do that. My nose gets cold a lot.
Yeah, that was...
My nose.
I felt like if you were going to get one on that steal, it would probably be cold.
Shucks.
Because you do get... a cold nose is pretty common. Yeah.
Oh, yes.
Red or sore and itchy. And that's it. That's it. Good game again. Good game again. Good job, Biggie.
Thank you.
It's a victory, my friend.